I'm Paul Perkins with the check of your ag weather. Highs tomorrow are once again nearly 20 degrees warmer than normal in the 60s. After elevated fire weather conditions this afternoon, fire weather concerns are widespread tomorrow afternoon through the early evening with northwest winds gust up to 45. In behind a cold front, highs over the weekend and Monday are in the 50s to the low 60s. Spotty light rain is possible with a weak disturbance late Sunday afternoon into Monday morning. Any rain amounts are likely to range from a trace to a tenth of an inch, but much of the area is likely to miss out entirely. Rain is more widespread as low pressure tracks east from Monday night into Tuesday night. Highest chances are during the day Tuesday. Snow may mix in Tuesday night, but chances for accumulations of an inch or more are very low. Highs drop into the mid-40s to the mid-50s Tuesday and the low to mid-40s by Wednesday. Long-term forecast is predicting seasonal or near normal temperatures and above normal precipitation for Nebraska and Kansas the middle of next week. Late next week through March 12th, warmer than normal temperatures and near normal precipitation is indicated for Nebraska and Kansas. Checking the regional drought monitor, Nebraska continues at 2% drought-free. Drought-free to abnormally dry conditions are confined to Elwood and Holdridge, down to around Alma and Franklin, southern Keith County to Dundee County, and the far southeast. Most of central, southwest, and eastern Nebraska and the southern panhandle remain in moderate drought. Severe drought maintains its hold on Custer County, the north central and northeast. 8% of Nebraska still in extreme drought across the northwest panhandle and a few northern locations of Cherry County. Kansas decreased 6 percentage points to 28% drought-free. Most of far western Kansas, locations south of I-70 and the east are drought-free to abnormally dry. Moderate drought increased 3 percentage points to 25% of Kansas, including much of the north from Atwood and Colby over to Marysville and Clay Center, and as far south as Hayes, Russell, and Great Bend, along with a few spots in southeast Kansas. Key weather factors driving the markets include late arriving widespread rain in Argentina and central Brazil delays in soybean harvest and second crop corn planting. Across the U.S., a series of fast-moving disturbances results in unsettled weather in portions of the Great Lakes and Northeast. A clipper produces a band of snow from northern Minnesota to northern New England tomorrow, ending on early Sunday. Briefly colder air then overspreads the Midwest and Northeast. Early next week, a weak disturbance may produce light rain from the central and southern plains into the mid-south. Precipitation spreads inland along the Pacific coast starting on Sunday. That's a stronger storm that affects the central and southern plains Monday night into Tuesday night. In central Brazil, typical scattered rain through early next week, continued slight delays of soybean harvest and planting of second crop corn, but is beneficial for corn already in the ground. Rain is not as widespread in eastern and southern Brazil, causing unfavorable conditions for any immature full-season crops. Across Argentina, widespread rain arriving too late for corn and soybeans damaged by heat and dryness, but it should prevent any further damage and keep crop conditions steady. With the check of your ag weather, I'm Paul Perkins.